Yes, yes, it's the Heat, SIRIUXM. I'm Mina SayWhat. I am so excited. I've been praying to the R&B gods for this guy to come out with music like for months. You don't even understand. Wale is here. We need a clap. We need a big clap. Yes, Wale. I'm not even making that up. Like sporadically on the air, I'd be like, yo, where's Wale? I need Wale.
I'm here.
Where's the Wale music? Where's it at? What's been happening in your life, man?
Just been working, man. Just working on the album, staying out the way. Focusing on my life and my career.
Yeah, man. I told you, you have like this something that is needed. And when you're not there, I'm like, where is he at? You have this way of mixing soul with hip hop that no one else can do. So when you're not around, there's a void. So I've literally been saying, where is Wale? We need Wale music. And then the R&B gods drop on Chill.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, Jeremih, perfect. It like describes my life right now. You and Jeremih have history. Like, talk about what it's like going in the studio and being with him again.
Well, we always see each other in passing. We always do that.
But like making music together.
We got some he's a writer. I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? Eric Bellinger. We all writers. You know what I'm saying? We do songs. We try things out, and some things feel like, all right, this belong here. This belong here. You know what I'm saying? So it's an easy fit. You know what I'm saying? Me and Slim known each other for a long time. I think this is our third time we've been on a single together. So
yeah,
it's just easy.
I love it. I love everything about it. We've been playing it, and we play it first in the hour, so that means it's an A.
Oh, she just gave up the secret.
So, listen, some of your collaborations are legendary. I mean, you talk about love-hate thing with Sam Dude. You talk about the matrimony. I mean, what you got going on with Miguel is amazing. The records that you and Miguel coffee. Are we gonna see any more collaborations on this upcoming album?
Oh, absolutely.
Who are we collaborating with?
Artist.
Yeah, just the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have your daughter? I just leave it alone.
I just be messing with y'all sometimes. But it's collaborations, and I think all of them help us tell the story that we trying to tell on here. But I just feel like albums are like movies now. Like if they show too much in the trailer, you're not gonna enjoy the movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I try to carry it right now.
What's the vibe of the album? Because you have a lot of different sides to yourself.
It's just things that make you think. It's just things that make you think about what exactly. I can't get into it, but when you see the first. The only clue that I've given is the artwork to Gemini and On Chill. That's one clue, because Gemini came out, and then On Chill is out now, and those are a clue to where I'm going.
So it's like a theme. It's like a story that we're gonna get from this album, because you like themes.
Mum's the word.
All right, so we talked about collaborations a little bit. Like, what's your favorite Wale collaboration?
I'm not sure. Maybe I think it's probably on this project though.
Really?
I think so. That, or maybe like some of the self-made stuff where it was just really, really fun, loose, and just good vibes with the homies.
Any particular song?
I mean, just as a whole.
Because I feel like when I hear love-hate thing, I just feel good.
Yeah.
Your music has this feel-good quality.
That's another record that I could say it sticks out like a sore thumb in the hip hop landscape. But I got a lot of things in that vein on this project that stick out. Like, they don't sound like anything that's out. Like you said, like the stuff that's needed. I feel like I've evolved that mindset of like what's needed and find my own little space. Right.
Wale is here. We're going to continue talking to him about the album. It's coming out in the fall. Your 6th album, but you got mixtapes.
Yeah.
So happy to have Wale in here. You are dropping your 6th album. 6 already.
Yeah.
Are you done with the album? I kind of feel like you're done.
I mean, in this era, you're never really done until it's done. But I'm done. Like I said, I mean, I'm comfortable saying I'm done. I mean, I'm sure that'll make they'll take this part out of this whole thing and be like, he's done. Like, it's never really done, but I'm done. If that makes any sense.
Well, people pull Kanye's now, where they're literally working on the album to like the last second.
But they've been doing that since they've been printing CDs.
Really?
I mean, Jay did it with Black Album. All the OG rappers can tell you about some last minute song that they made, and that was like big. Like, it's just part of the game. The ones that really care, we just keep going until there's no more time left on the clock.
What's one of your last minute songs that you put out that you were like, damn, this was epic?
I know Oh man, Vision was the last one we did. Okay, Curse of the Gifted on Gifted because we changed the beat. We went through 3 different beats on Gifted. Curse of the Gifted. That was like, I think we even pushed the album back like a week, like with that jump. But like Curse of the Gifted was that because we needed Sean C and LV to come in and last minute change the beat, and we changed the '88 record with Just Blaze like the last day.
Wow.
Bloom off Album by Nothing. We had some mixing issues with that, but these were like we pushed it to the last second. Like, but I mean, that's the only way you gonna get an artist like me to really relax because it's like I need to know that I changed everything that I felt at the last second if I had to.
Right.
Or else I'm gonna be like kind of uncomfortable. It's just like an OCD thing that I got with me.
Yeah, you're an artist. You need your art to be right. Yeah. It makes sense. What time frame are we looking at? Because they say fall.
Fall.
All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. You talk about The Gifted. That's one of my favorite albums of yours. Like favorite, top to bottom. Like the storytelling, the production.
Thank you.
It's just a vibe, man. Can you rank your albums?
Oh no.
No.
Not even close.
No, you don't have a favorite. This is like my baby. Nothing. Which one's the most difficult one that you made?
Probably this one.
Really? Why?
Just a lot like going on, transitioning and moving to the West Coast, like or spending more time in the West Coast than ever before. New building. You know what I'm saying? Like I've normally shared building with other like MMG label mates. I'm by myself. And
you're on Warner now, Warner Brothers.
So it's just new. Just we getting to learn each other and all that. Like I, even doing press like this, like in media, like I'm not really used to it. As I was doing it, and then it's been like 4 years since I've really done it like this before. So it's just difficult. And then what songs to pick and how music has changed so much. And I'm a thinker. I'm a writer. So I'm always trying to make sure things are appropriate for where we at as a people and as a culture.
I wanted to talk about that because I found it interesting when J. Cole put out Middle Child, how he sees himself in the music industry. Like, you're not quite this OG, you're not quite the freshman, you're not the senior. Right. How do you see yourself in the music?
Same. A lot of us is right there.
Like the middle child?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of us relate to that.
Yeah.
We came in at the time and we led the way, and we're leading the way. But we might not get the flowers as people like the people older than us get because we're not really seen as that. But some people acknowledge what we did and what we fought for. So I mean, it ain't nothing to complain about or nothing like that. But I definitely see our impact that we've had.
Right, because you talk. I feel like I grew up with y'all. So like J. Cole, the Big Sean's, the Wale's, the Kendricks. I realize there's a theme with you guys, with the middle children, if we want to call them that. Like you guys kind of go away a little bit, and it might not be intentional, but you take a little time out and then you come back to the music. Like from your perspective, what do you think that's about?
Well, me, it's kind of different because every year I put out at least something. Every year for the past like 11 years.
But look, we talked about the fact that you haven't really done like a run.
Yeah. Like press is different, like being out in public. I think it's just us like trying to self-preservation, not wanting to be like because we got a lot to say, and it's hard to give it to everybody because it's going to be as potent or poignant with every time you deliver a message, the color is not as vibrant. You know what I'm saying? It's just no matter what. We not robots. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to say something, and it's like, if we say it again, it doesn't have the same impact. We say it the 10th time, it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like, so, we heard this already.
Yeah, it's not even y'all, it's like us. We've said this already. We said this in the music. We've said this 10 times, and it's just like, all right, like, as artists, as people, as, musicians, we don't want to. So a lot of times people don't do as much press, like, as it goes on.
Right.
Luckily, we're in an era where there's a lot more personalities and people that are better at their job. You know what I'm saying? Or there's like different like super specific podcasts or media people that can direct the interview to go somewhere where it's like solely for this space rather than what I'm saying, doing 20, 30 interviews that are of the same exact like ilk. You know what I'm saying? The same brand and stuff like that.
Yeah. Wale's here. We're going to talk about him putting out his first album, 10 years.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years. So I'm really excited you're here, Wale. I know I said that to you already, but I'm really happy to be talking to you. So it's been 10 years since your debut album. 10 years in Wale. Can we clap it up? 10 years in November, right?
Yep.
So how would you describe these 10 years?
Quick.
Really?
Intense, emotional, confusing. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, nobody knew, nobody could tell, nobody. Like, no, I ain't had no guidance to come in the industry and do, like, this is the nation's capital, and we had nobody to be like, this is how it's gonna go down, and none of that. So, you know, I had a trial by fire. What they say?
Trial by error.
Trial by fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
You felt like people were firing at you?
Nah, it's no. You learn it. You learn. I might have said it wrong, but it's something by fire. I think it's trial by fire, but it's just you learn by, like, getting burnt. You learn by getting shot. You learn by ducking. You learn by, you know, in metaphor, of course, you learn by losses. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody be like, this is how I go. I'm the mold that a lot of people look at to see this is what to do, this is what not to do. And that goes for people on my first label that I'm signed to, and it goes for people back in D.C. It goes for people that's doing the sneaker thing. You know, a lot of people learn from what I did right and what I did wrong. So that's 10 years to me.
How do you protect yourself from that?
Can't. Just what it is. The cards I was dealt.
Right.
I'm cool with it though.
So I know we kind of briefly talked about this, but you have this way of fusing hip hop and soul that I don't think anybody has managed to do like you do. You also have like that go-go DC pole dancer kind of vibe in you. So how would you describe this upcoming album? Like, what side of Wale are we gonna see?
All of them.
All of the Wale.
That's one of the things that that's one of the inspirations behind this project is all the sides of me, than what makes me me.
So that's part of the theme.
Yep.
I'm getting it. And you worked with Davido on the last project, so you're both Nigerian. You're Yoruba, right?
Yep.
Am I saying it right? Yeah. I dated a Nigerian, so I kind of know a little bit. So you're gonna have those influences, like the Afrobeat influences in this album, because over the summer, Afrobeats kind of became like a mainstream thing.
Maybe.
But you've been working on it and putting it in your music.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Do you feel underrated, Wale?
I ain't gonna touch on that today. No, I mean I put in good work. I do good work, and I do good work, do good business, and make good music.
Right. Okay. You're going on tour too, right?
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
So is the album coming first and then the tour?
The dog, is that a dog in it?
Yes.
He going crazy. You asked that underrated question, he started going ham in that joint. Look.
He wanted to answer for you.
Every time somebody say underrated, you just get to shaking. That's crazy. You underrated too.
Me?
The dog. Oh. You probably underrated too. You underrated? We all underrated. He like, I'm a dog, but I'm a goat.
You can't look for validation from people. You just got to do your best.
Yeah, you just got to do the best you can.
You know? All right. So there is a tour coming, right?
Yeah.
Is it a solo tour or you're going on tour with someone?
Stay tuned.
All right. Wale's here. We're going to wrap up when we come back.
And it is trial by fire, though.
It is?
Yeah, it's trial
I was wondering what you was doing in your phone, but
because that's the Virgo with me. I had to make sure I was right.
Right. I do the same thing.
Trial by fire.
All right, Google that. It's The Heat, SiriusXM, wrapping up with Wale. His song is amazing, On Chill. Jeremih is on the song. The album is coming. Do we have a name for the album?
It's titled.
Okay, I will leave it alone. I really want to know. I'm a Wale fan.
Maybe that's the name.
I told you, I've been playing.
What if that's the name of it? It's titled.
It's titled. I wouldn't be surprised. You literally named your albums the album about nothing or the mixtape about nothing.
I might have said it 3 times in this whole interview.
It's titled.
I might have said it, whatever it is.
Titled. All right. I'm not gonna play these mind games with you. I asked Rick Ross this at BET. What's going on with MMG? Are you guys still a clique?
I was with him 2 days ago.
Yeah, and he said that, but I want you to explain from like the artist
most definitely
side of it.
Most definitely, I feel like it's most definitely MMG forever.
That's what he said.
Most definitely.
That's exactly how he said it.
That's how close we are.
Are you guys gonna put out a compilation?
God willing, you know what I'm saying? We work and we all a lot bigger and a lot more busy than we was when we first. But it's all clicked up. It's all the same camp. It's all love. It's all, you know what I'm saying? We gonna ride for Meek. We gonna ride for Rose. We gonna ride for myself.
All right.
You feel me? Like it's the team. We been through a lot together.
Yeah, and I'm proud of you guys. You guys are together.
Thank you. I mean, it's like
you've grown. You know, you, Meek, Ross, everybody.
And it's crazy how I look like better than when I just came in. That's me. That's who. Me. I digress. That was me shoot my shot to anybody watching this joint. Feel me? I'm a Virgo. I like to be alone.
And long walks in the park sometimes.
I just like to. I don't know. Long walks. That might include me talking to people. So I just like to be alone. What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
I really don't know much about Tauruses. What month is that?
I'm April 28th. I'm a complex individual.
Okay. I know a little bit about Taurus. Yeah. I can't say that on air.
You talk about you're a Virgo and you kind of want to take long walks by yourself. You got off social media a little bit. You know, what caused that?
A break.
You just needed a break.
Yeah, Kit Kat.
Yeah, you stupid. Do you think we all need breaks from social media? It's kind of part of our world now.
From everything.
Yeah.
We need breaks from everything.
Right.
Even if you're a parent, you need a break from your kid, like for the night or something. Like you just need breaks from everything.
Right.
To appreciate its beauty or to reset, to decompress. You just need breaks from everything. Work, something that you love, a diet, or even if you've been dieting, you need a break from your diet. Like just life is about taking breaks.
Right. That's a good motto. Because sometimes we're on that wheel and we're like spinning and going.
It's insanity.
You know, I want to talk about you as a label head because Meek just got this Dream Chaser situation with. Oh, okay, so it's coming.
I just said stay tuned.
Yes.
I might try, fail, and be homeless.
No, shut up.
Never know.
You're not gonna be homeless. You doing any TV stuff?
Nah, no, I'm not good at that type of stuff.
You can have your music placed on like Insecure or something.
Why I gotta be Insecure?
I don't know because it's my show, and I feel like Insecure be placing all the hot songs.
Yeah, you got. I think it's I don't know. I'm just leave it at that. I would like to. I have been, but you know.
All right, so maybe to the label situation. The album's coming out in fall. You're going on tour. You won't tell me who. I have all the answers I needed, Wale. But I'm happy you're here. Can we clap it up for Wale? Thank you for coming. On Chill is out right now with Jeremih. What are y'all looking at? Can I know?
You just spoke something to the universe. You just mentioned something that was kind of major, and then I just got the email saying
what is
they
it?
Want to meet me. Just somebody from something that you mentioned.
See, look at that.
I know. Just say $1 million is going to be outside waiting for me.
Can I get 10% since
absolutely.
or a mention on Twitter?
Absolutely.
Before you go, I want to play a quick game, right? So fire, funny, or false, right? So we're in this world of social media. Everything, we see things all day. What have you seen either about other people or about yourself that is fire?
Just compliments on the single, I guess. Just compliments on me, steadily. I get that a lot. I get compliments. Those are nice to get sometimes.
Right. Funny. What's the funniest thing you've seen recently?
Funniest thing I've seen, man. We be sending each other funny little memes and stuff all the time. Like the group chat be looking crazy.
Who's in your group chat?
Oh, I can't say that. I can't reveal that. Man, the funniest thing I seen. Whoever, it's probably something this nigga sent me before. He be sending. He vicious. It's 3 a.m. He gonna send you. He gonna send you the little toddler fight. Like, he vicious, but it'd be funny though. It'd be the weirdest time. It'd be laughing at it like on the plane or something crazy.
Okay, and false. What have you seen that's false?
Man, like 70% of the media be false for real. That's the scary
about
thing.
You or in general?
Just it just be uninformed. People would rather be first than to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think journalism is taking a twist?
Journalism is probably worse than music. It's messed up. We can say fuck.
Wow.
I can't say fuck.
You can say whatever you want.
It's
we'll bleep it out.
Because it's a lot of, I went to, when I was in school, I did communications, and I remember taking classes for journalism and stuff like that. And I remember people being so prepared. I wasn't one of them niggas. I mean, I remember people being so prepared, and they were studying. They had their heart in the shit. And I'm just thinking about all the people that are perceived as journalists now, and I know damn well that y'all didn't go through that. Yeah, this wasn't y'all dream. Yeah, it just kind of fell in and cool, I get it, whatever. I'm not knocking your hustle, but it's people that really live and died to be this level, and now we live in an era where it doesn't really matter. Things outside of the skill and the research and all of these things matter. You can be a verified media source without providing authentic information, but you're verified. So to the naked eye, it's you got 1 million followers. It doesn't matter if you're verified. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's real, but you're verified. So it's truth. And then here's somebody with 50,000 followers, maybe not even verified, but has the real information, watermarked, whatever, and they're getting overlooked. And that's a real journalist. You know what I'm saying? And music is similar, but I think it's a little bit worse for journalism.
Wow. Wale, thank you for stopping by. Congratulations on your daughter. We didn't really get to talk about that, but Zyla Moon, I love the name.
She not even tripping. She listened to this on turn this off. I'm trying to hear Baby Shark a couple more times.
Is she gonna be on the album? Because she was on the last album.
I can't afford her. I can't afford her.
You gonna have her singing like Blue Ivy, Wale?
She not even trying to rock. She I said, Daddy, want to go to the studio? She's like, I am trying to play with this Play-Doh. I have fake meals to make. I am not even bothering with your little music thing. I will see you later, Dad.
Daddy Wale, thank you for coming through. Can we get another clap on Chill? It's the Heat, SiriusXM. I'm Mina SayWhat. She is not trying to be bothered with your music.
It's Oceano Oysters on Norway.
Wale.
Or we could just go challenge, get the sea bass.
You want to do